You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events right here in Scotland County. With your host, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in Scotland County, it's on right here.
And welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We are on the road today in Scotland County in Laurinburg, and we are at the Habitat for Humanity Restore.
Hey, look what I found. This place is loaded with a lot of cool stuff. Elvis trivia game. It's mine. Yes, it is. You can find anything in the world here. Let me tell you about Habitat for Humanity. You know, Habitat for Humanity brings people together to build homes, communities, and hope. That's what it's all about. And this right here helps make a lot of money, people bringing in and making donations, and you can find just about anything you're looking for.
That's right.
You know, from jewelry to whatever, couches,
mugs,
hats,
couches,
everything.
We're gonna have all kinds of stuff in the car.
We are. We're gonna
All
talk
right.
more about all this in a
That's
few
right.
minutes.
We're looking forward to having a really good show today.
Yeah, I'm
All
going
right.
to enjoy it. I love being up here in Laurinburg, and we always let you know about everything that's going on in the area. All right, when you come back, Elvis trivia. No, I'm just kidding. We'll be right back.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back on the road in Laurinburg, Scotland County, and we're right here at Habitat for Humanity Restore. And this is a place where you come in, all the donations are made, and this is where they make money in return to put into Habitat for Humanity. You can
That's
find
right.
anything in the world in here, Amanda.
You sure can. I'm gonna go shopping in a minute.
Here you go.
All right. Well, right now we're with Chris, and Chris, tell us what your role is here at Habitat.
I am the executive director here at Habitat.
Awesome. And you've been here for how long?
I've been here for 3 months, but I've been with Habitat for 7 years.
So you've got a lot of experience about what you guys do. Tell us about what you guys are doing in the community.
Hey, what Habitat does here in Scotland County is we work with families in need
Yes.
who want to partner with Habitat and the entire community to find safe, decent, and affordable housing.
All right, now people are thinking they get a free house. That's
Yeah.
not true. Explain that to people.
What we do is we work with families who get approved, and they put in sweat equity hours. They take 14 or 15 hours of homeownership classes so they can learn how to become homeowners, and then they make payments at a zero interest mortgage.
That's awesome. So you're not only doing that, you're equipping them to
We're
know
equipping
how
them.
to move forward in their
Right.
future.
That's
That's
right.
really awesome.
They pay the mortgage. They also pay the escrow. So they have insurance and they pay taxes just like everyone else.
All right. So if I'm
This store, tell them, you know, this is what I want to know about.
yeah, no, this store.
What in the
So
world, where do you get all this stuff from?
We take donations of new and gently used items. They come from this county and all the surrounding counties because there's not a lot of habitats. Hope, Marlboro.
it's a big store.
Yeah. Robinson County, Dillon. Nobody has a Habitat store anywhere around this area.
And you guys also do pickup some, right?
Yes, we do pickups and we'll do deliveries too.
Do you? How about that?
All right, so so this is a place that somebody can come and make a donation. Can they write it off on their taxes?
They can write it
That's
off
what
on
we
their
want to
taxes.
tell them.
Hey.
So we do. You can write it off on your taxes. So you can bring something this year, it goes on next year's taxes. We usually tell people to double down, which is bring us something and donate it, and then leave with something else.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
Help us
good.
twice.
Now I found something neat. I found the Elvis trivia game. Time I walked in, somebody pointed it out to me, and Amanda saw these.
I
Yeah.
want that shelf
Want those
behind
back
me.
there, so we're going to have to put them on top of the TV-15 car to take
There
them
you
back
go.
if we get them.
That's right.
Or we could deliver it.
No,
Or you could.
right.
Hey,
Oh, that's
now
cool.
you're talking.
All right, now, you know, this has got to make you feel good when you get all these donations and you get to turn money over to help humanity, you know, for Habitat for Humanity.
It does. The store is, it is the biggest producer of income for us to do our mission. So without this store, we could not do what we do. So I encourage people all the time, please come by, because you're not only helping yourself by finding all these great items, but you're helping us, because we could not do this without the store.
Awesome, awesome. You guys have a little fundraiser coming up soon that we're going to talk about in a little while. The Bike to Build.
Bike to build, yes.
All right.
All right, we're going to talk
Yeah,
about that in a
absolutely.
few minutes. All right, now the coolest thing about this place when you walk in, when I walk in, it took my breath because there's a little bit of everything. I hadn't had time to look, and I'm going to look before we leave. Now, what is your favorite thing in here that you get to see when it comes in?
My favorite thing, we get new Lowe's items. They have a planogram in North Carolina,
Yeah.
and if you're a Restore within 100 miles, they call you once a year, and you get to pick up a 26-foot box truck.
Really?
So when it comes in, we can't keep people out of the store.
That's amazing.
It's like overstock stuff that they have,
Yes,
basically.
it's so much.
Wow.
It's all new.
And it's all new.
We're going to have to make a trip up here.
We'll have to come back
Call
to
us.
that. We thank you so much, Chris, for showing us around and all, and there's so much neat. Somebody dropped something back there. I think they bought something and they didn't know it. Just
They don't know it, but
they don't know
bought
it,
just
but they
bought
bought
it.
something.
They broke, they bought it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. We really
Thank you
appreciate
very
it.
much.
All right, and we'll be right back in just a minute with more stuff.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. Will be tomorrow, walk in the days in between, swim.
Enthusiasm, that's what they have here, enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
Southeast Farm Equipment is your leading John Deere tractor dealer in North and South Carolina. Got a job to do? Get the right tool right here. Our team of John Deere professionals will make sure you have exactly what you need and when you need it. We have everything from lawnmowers and handheld products to large agricultural equipment. Plus, when it comes to keeping your Deere running, we've got you covered. So stop in today or visit us online at southeastfarmequipment.com.
Introducing the 2016 Domino's DXP with a built-in warming oven.
Did you guys order pizza?
I did.
Cards?
Find out more about this first-of-its-kind vehicle at Domino'sDXP.com.
Feeling hungry? Then get to Nick's Pick Quick. At Nick's, you'll find a full selection of fresh handmade food that's guaranteed to satisfy any appetite. Huh? Yeah, that's right. We said fresh. Fried chicken, chicken wings, buffalo wings, mac and cheese, and more. Plus, buy pizza by the slice or buy it by the whole pie. And did I mention our pizza dough is made from scratch every day? So whether you're in the mood for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or even just a quick snack, make it Nick's. With 13 locations, there's one right around the corner. Nick's Pick Quick.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We are on the road in Scotland County and we are at Habitat for Humanity and we are doing the bike to build.
That's right. We've got Jim Hunt with us. No, he's not the former governor of North Carolina, but he's here for a great cause. We're talking about a big bike raffle we're going to do. It's about a $500 bicycle and all.
Really?
Yeah, it's a big deal. And you know, why are y'all doing all that now, Jim?
This is the single biggest fundraiser that Habitat for Humanity of Scotland County has every year. We do the Bike to Build the first Saturday of every May. And it's, as I said, our single biggest fundraiser. And all the money that we raise goes into trying to provide affordable housing for our citizens here in Scotland County.
All right, so everybody, so what you do is you get a ticket, sign up for the raffle, and then you can bike.
Exactly.
Tell us about the bike. How far are people biking?
We have 4 routes. First, it's not a competitive race. It's a family-oriented event. We have children that ride. We have parents that ride their children. There's 4 routes. There's a 10-mile route. There's a 20-mile route. Ooh. There's a 32-mile route, and there's also a 64-mile route for the hardy at heart, so to speak. And as I said, it's not a race. It's an untimed event. It's a family-friendly event. We also have a 5K fun walk that happens at the same time. A lot of folks come, bring their children. It's just a fun day, and there's usually about 150 cyclists that ride in our ride, and they come from several counties in the region that come here to ride in our ride.
Now, where is all this taking place at now?
It takes place out at the hospital, at Scotland Memorial Hospital in the Doolin Center. There is where we start and where we finish. It's where we eat. We have breakfast for all the riders. We have lunch for all the riders. So it's where everything is happening, is from the Doolin Center at Scotland Memorial Hospital.
Now, do they need to sign up? Or can you just
They
show
can
up?
sign up the day of the event. They can pre-register online on our website. They can pre-register at the fund run, which is going on this coming weekend. I think they can register there, or they can register the day of the event. We'll have folks on hand.
So just come out, and the great thing about it, it's going to help build homes.
It's going to help build homes. Habitat for Humanity of Scotland County right now is beginning its 48th home here in Scotland County that we build for families of low to medium income levels. We don't give homes away.
That's
Some
right.
people
That's right.
misunderstand
We've talked
that,
about it,
but we try to do them at cost, and we try to do them interest-free. So it's a way for a family to have an affordable house payment.
Now this Bike to Build event, this is, how many have you done in the past?
This is the 13th this year. This is the 13th this year. And it's interesting, this is sort of how I wound up at Habitat for Humanity. I was a cyclist, actually, and probably about 10 years ago, I rode in the bike ride, and I rode in it for a couple of years, and I got recruited to serve on the committee, and that led to the finance committee and led to the board of directors. And now I can no longer ride in the bike ride anymore because they put me to work.
You're doing everything else.
Right now, where can they buy all the tickets for the bike and all that?
Right here in the Restore, and you know, that's a question there. Hopefully there are some tickets on sale throughout town, but I'm not sure I could quote you the locations, but certainly you could come down to the Restore here and pick up tickets until actually we'll have some tickets on sale the day of the event before we decide to do the raffle.
$500 bike. Now, how much money did y'all raise last year? Do you remember?
We raised last year probably about $22,000.
That is amazing.
$22,000, yeah.
Well, we just appreciate you coming out and
Thank
talking.
you
We want
so
you to keep up the good work.
Well, I'm glad to be here. Appreciate the opportunity.
Oh, that's good. All right, buy some tickets and get in on the raffle, and you might win a $500 bicycle.
Woo!
All right, Jim, if you ever do decide to run for office, let me know. Jim Hunt is a good name. I like
Thank
it.
you, sir. I like it.
All right, well, you guys will be right back with some more stuff all through Scotland County. We'll see you soon.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. Will be tomorrow. Walk in the days in between. Swim.
Enthusiasm, that's what they have here, enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
Southeast Farm Equipment is your leading John Deere tractor dealer in North and South Carolina. Got a job to do? Get the right tool right here. Our team of John Deere professionals will make sure you have exactly what you need and when you need it. We have everything from lawnmowers and handheld products to large agricultural equipment. Plus, when it comes to keeping your deer running, we've got you covered. So stop in today or visit us online at southeastfarmequipment.com.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back on the road in Laurinburg, Scotland County. This is where you find out a little bit about everything that's happening in the area. And we're at Scotland Healthcare now.
That's right.
We're going to find out something here.
That's right. We're at Scotland Healthcare Systems, and we are in the emergency room, the Ready Care division. Gina and Karen. Gina, tell me a little bit about where we are. What is this place?
This is our new area, Ready Care. This area was created because of the increased amount of patients that we're seeing in our hospital here in Laurinburg. So we had to make more space. We built this area together along with the help of our staff. It's 5 beds. Here we have a dedicated provider, a nurse, and an emergency room technician. Together they're able to see patients maybe that couldn't get into their doctor's office or into the urgent care. They come here, they're seen and treated and released in a timely manner, and it's just easier for everybody.
And patient care increased because the local hospital closed in this area,
Yes.
right?
Unfortunately, a neighboring county had a hospital that closed, and so we had to prepare and kind of expand our walls to make sure we'd be that safety net for the community.
Yeah. And Karen, you're a nurse, and tell us a little bit about what you do. Do you see that patients are really happy with the new facility? And tell us a little bit about it.
Actually, we are waiting for our patient satisfaction scores to go up due to the area of people getting in and out quickly. We have an increased patient load every day. We're averaging probably 20% more than we have the year before. Yeah. So we saw a need to build this area to facilitate them through the system quickly.
Now, what are your hours?
10 to 10.
10 to 10, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you, ladies. Now we're going to talk to a doctor to find out a little more about things happening right here.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. Will be tomorrow. Walk in the days in between. Swim.
Enthusiasm, that's what they have here, enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
Southeast Farm Equipment is your leading John Deere tractor dealer in North and South Carolina. Got a job to do? Get the right tool right here. Our team of John Deere professionals will make sure you have exactly what you need and when you need it. We have everything from lawnmowers and handheld products to large agricultural equipment. Plus, when it comes to keeping your deer running, we've got you covered. So stop in today or visit us online at southeastfarmequipment.com.
Introducing the 2016 Domino's DXP with a built-in warming oven.
Did you guys order pizza?
I did.
Cards?
Find out more about this first-of-its-kind vehicle at Domino'sDXP.com.
Feeling hungry? Then get to Nick's Pick Quick. At Nick's, you'll find a full selection of fresh handmade food that's guaranteed to satisfy any appetite. Huh? Yeah, that's right. We said fresh. Fried chicken, chicken wings, buffalo wings, mac and cheese, and more. Plus, buy pizza by the slice or buy it by the whole pie. And did I mention our pizza dough is made from scratch every day? So whether you're in the mood for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or even just a quick snack, make it Nick's. With 13 locations, there's one right around the corner. Nick's Pick Quick.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company. We are in Scotland County and we are at Scotland Healthcare Systems in their Ready Care department. This is Dr. Doug Netterostic. I got it right.
You got it right.
I got it right. You
did
like
good.
that. All right. So tell us a little bit about this and what this facility does for the community and just a little bit about it.
Sure, yeah. I mean, the Emergency Care Center, I've been here as director for about 13 years or so. We've grown from about 24,000 visits to well around 50,000 now, so, and we continue to increase. I think we've become the hospital of choice for this county and our surrounding counties. We serve Marlborough County in South Carolina also. We have gotten very busy without any advertising. We've, with Karen and Sheena and myself, a great staff, we've been really honed in on moving patients through as quickly as possible. That has, pretty much advertised it ourselves. So we opened this area up in order for, folks as a safety net. They can't see their family physician. We encourage them to see their family physician, but when they can't, this area can serve as that. To get somebody in and out quickly in an urgent type situation, almost like an urgent care.
Yeah, absolutely. I know being open until 10 o'clock at night is an advantage as well.
What we wanted to look for was to expand the hours for those folks that have jobs and, at 5:30 they find out something happened to their child. Now they have a couple extra hours to come in here and be seen quickly. And our goal is if you have an appropriate type of case to come in here, basically to be in and out of here in 60 minutes or so.
Wow. So what appropriate?
The little stuff, earache, sore throat, minor emergencies. But,
Awesome.
to somebody out there, there's no such thing as a minor emergency. If it's your child, it's an emergency.
You're absolutely right. Well, thank you. We really appreciate you coming out and talking to
absolutely.
us. Thank you. All right. Well, you guys, we'll be back in just a little while.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Introducing the 2016 Domino's DXP with a built-in warming oven.
Did you guys order pizza?
I did.
Cards?
Find out more about this first-of-its-kind vehicle at Domino'sDXP.com.
Feeling hungry? Then get to Nick's Pick Quick. At Nick's, you'll find a full selection of fresh handmade food that's guaranteed to satisfy any appetite. Huh? Yeah, that's right. We said fresh. Fried chicken, chicken wings, buffalo wings, mac and cheese, and more. Plus, buy pizza by the slice or buy it by the whole pie. And did I mention our pizza dough is made from scratch every day? So whether you're in the mood for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or even just a quick snack, make it Nick's. With 13 locations, there's one right around the corner. Nick's Pickwick.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live on the road, Scotland County, Laurinburg. And as you can tell from the excitement, we're at the Special Olympics. And this is such a neat event they have.
It is a neat event.
They've been doing it for over 20 years, they tell me.
Wow, really? Yeah, we're at Scotland High School, and this event is for all over Scotland County. And today we've got Dennis with us, and we've got Holden. How you guys doing?
Doing awesome.
Good. Holden, tell me a little bit about what is your favorite event at Special Olympics?
The run right here.
Yeah? How'd you do? Have you run yet?
No.
Not yet. You got a medal. What's that medal for?
The softball throw over there.
Softball?
All right, that's good. All right, now how long have you been taking part in these Olympics?
Since last year.
Last year. Well, that's good.
So you had so much fun, you had to come back, huh? Awesome. And Dennis, you're a volunteer. Tell us why you volunteer for this.
I've been coming to this event for many years, and these kids are such an inspiration to us. To watch them go out there and achieve their goals is really awesome. So it's a lot of fun. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
That's awesome. And what do you do when you're not volunteering?
I work for Campbell Soup Company.
Awesome.
All right, you got any samples with you? No, I'm just kidding.
I'll hook you up later.
Lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
Holden, I got to ask you this, partner. Can you beat everybody out there just about when you run? You do pretty good?
Absolutely.
Man, that's exciting.
That's
High
right,
five
dude.
on that, buddy. That is
How
exciting.
old are you?
11.
11. Hey, he might. Do you want to race Mr. Cecil?
No, you'll beat me, buddy. You'll beat me, I promise you. I'm not a very good runner. I can hardly walk. That's the way it is. Dennis, they need volunteers all the time for events like this, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Don't they?
Absolutely. Yeah, there's every year they reach out, and I'll tell you, there were over 240 people in the stands today, and it was just fantastic to see that. This is a great event, and they need volunteers to run it.
Well, I was watching the kids run a minute ago, and it's just amazing. Gosh, to watch them run. And Amanda wants me to run against them? No way. Those kids are tough. Those
they
kids
look like
are
they're
tough.
having a blast.
I know it. I think they are.
All right. Well, we'll be back in just a little bit with some more information about the Special Olympics. Y'all stay tuned.
Introducing the 2016 Domino's DXP with a built-in warming oven.
Did you guys order pizza?
I did.
Cards.
Find out more about this first-of-its-kind vehicle at Domino'sDXP.com.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back. We're still right here at the Special Olympics on the road, Scotland County and Laurinburg. And let me tell you, we've had a lot of fun watching all these kids. It's
we
amazing.
Sure have. And right now we're going to talk to Carol Nichols. Carol, you are the coordinator for the Special Olympics here. Tell us a little bit about it and tell us about the event this year.
Well, this is my 8th year as coordinator for Special Olympics Scotland County, and this year we have about 145 participants, athletes. We offer a young athletes program also, so that's offered for students ages 5 to 7 that will be future athletes. The criteria for Special Olympics is 8 through adulthood.
Okay.
And it's for intellectually disability.
Now, where all these kids come from? All over?
These are from our Scotland County schools.
All
So we run our program through the Scotland County schools.
160 something kids. That's great.
Yeah.
Like that's awesome. And also we've got. Go ahead.
Sorry,
go
but
ahead.
we also have 240 volunteers. We offer every athlete a buddy, and so they have that cheerleader right with them. And so
That's
we have,
amazing.
on a Tuesday morning to have that many volunteers out here on this field is wonderful.
That's amazing.
Great support from the community.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And now we have Julian with us. And Julian, you started this. So tell us a
Yes.
little bit about the history and stuff like that.
Well, it started in 1978.
Wow.
And the first year, we were behind the old Laurinburg High School in a clay playground. And then in the next year, they announced this fine facility, and I went to the school board and I said, hey, these children have just as much right to be in Page Stadium as any other child.
Good for you.
And they looked at me and said, Okay.
You're right. You're absolutely
Just don't mess it up.
Well, I tell you what, y'all have
And-
done a great job with this. It's amazing what's going on
It
here
is.
today, and watching all these kids running. They're coming by. Look at them,
really
they're
awesome.
having so much
Look
fun
at
today.
'em.
Yeah.
It's great.
I ain't
It's a
kidding.
great day.
All right, thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you for coming.
All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be back.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company. We are on the road in Scotland County, and we are at Habitat for Humanity Restore. It's a
That's
place
right.
where-
And look what I got.
Uh,
Set of skis. I mean,
Got
we
some
don't need them
skis.
today. It's a little warm. But, you know, a great deal. You find all kind of $75 for skis.
That's it?
Hey, and you get 2 of them and the ski stuff poles, too.
2 of them, really?
Yeah, that's unbelievable. I mean, you can't. I mean, I thought I just got 1, but I got 2.
$75. That's a great deal. They've got some awesome stuff in here.
This
really,
is an amazing
yeah.
place, and it's so great because the money they raised here goes toward helping build homes for Habitat for Humanity, and we appreciate people that bring in their donations. They can bring them. They'll come pick them up. Anything. Just bring them by, and you get a write-off on your taxes.
And that's right. We want to thank Habitat for Humanity for being our host location today. We've had a great show.
Had a great show, and
All right.
yes, I will be trying these out. And one of the guys behind the cameras was trying to take my Elvis trivia, but they will not get it. Thanks so much. We had a great time. We can't wait to see you back here again on the road in Laurinburg and Scotland County. Amanda?
All right.
Tell them bye.
We'll see you later.